grill's fired up, getting ready to serve some sliders.
It's just our way of giving back to the community and helping out a little bit and spreading our Goetta around.
I think there was something interesting going on over here.
The Glier's demos are where we take a booth and a grill and a ton of Goetta, and we cook it up and we feed everybody that's hungry at these charity events.
Well, initially when we started doing races, it was because of personal involvement.
I had a friend whose daughters both had cystic fibrosis, and so when this event started, you know, as an event to support cystic fibrosis, I said, well, let's count us in.
And we realized as a side effect that we were feeding an awful lot of people who'd never had Goetta before. So we decided to make this an annual event, and we started looking for others, and races, at least in Cincinnati, seemed to be a good way of doing this.
The March for Dimes, we do the Susan G. Komen, Run Like Hell, the Reggae Run. We go to these charity events for a couple of reasons. You know, one, we just love to give back to the community. When it helps out with the charity, it helps them raise money. And number two is Goetta is one of those products that if you haven't tried it before, you may not buy it in the store. So we get it in people's hands and we let them taste it.
There's Goetta sliders, come on down.
You never know how somebody's gonna react.
How do you say it? Glier's Goetta?
Never had Goetta though before, and I don't want to offend anybody.
I want to see what it's all about.
Oh, you've never had Goetta before?
Never.
What is this exactly?
And then we have to say the same speech all the time. No, it's Glier's Goetta. It's a German breakfast sausage made with pork, beef, and steel-cut oats. And they go, oats?
They take a bite.
Cheers.
And then they think about it for a second.
And then their face lights up. Oh, this is good.
Good, delicious. I like that. Good mine.
And they're like, wow, this is so different than anything I've ever tasted, but it's so good.
It is a drug up. Got crispier.
Definitely good.
Why haven't I tried this before? And we say, I don't know. Why haven't you tried it before?
You know, my first event that I attended, I wasn't sure what to expect because I heard the stories and I just wasn't sure that all this hype that I heard about Glier's Goetta was really, you know, that I was really getting the whole story. But man, it was amazing to see these people and just how excited they were about it. And to line up 200-300 people deep.
You talk about a mass of humanity. Whoa!
You get tired, you get hungry, you get everything. Usually we just hit second gear and somehow manage to push through and always have a charming smile, and it just happens. I don't know, it's hard to explain.
I don't know, we keep our demos light and fun just by our personality.
When we do these long events, we end up making fun of David Glier. No, I'm joking.
I get the new dress.
It's super clean.
I got one for you too.
I'm gonna wear it.
I wear it for all day. God. He probably cooks it better, but I work the grill better.
Get a slider? No.
I'll try.
All right. All right, let me try.
I knew it! I was watching you and I knew you were gonna come over.
Peer pressure.
We started getting these phone calls from runners asking us whether or not we'd be at a certain event, and we wondered why. And they told us that they were planning their race schedule out based around whether or not we'd be at the event.
They look forward to the race every year because they know we're going to be there. And at first, when I'd hear this, I thought, oh, I'm not sure if I'm buying that. But I tell you what, after all these different races and all these people I've talked to, they definitely come just for the Goetta.
And then I saw this and I was like, yes! I was so excited.
We run for Goetta. Why we run?
We eat so much of this every week.
You guys work Goetta?
I love Goetta.
It's great.
An old German family. Goetta after a race. Gotta have it. Yep, absolutely.
They tell us every year that they're so thankful we're there because of what we do, because we feed the people, and because of the excitement that we bring to a race. And we feel very appreciated because of that.
If someone wanted to know why they ought to have Glier's at their race, I'd point to our track record, but then I'd say, give me 1 year. And if you don't have people specifically asking you whether we're going to be back the next year, let's just call it a day. But I can guarantee you that you're going to.
We're looking for more charities, so we're not always seeing the runners. You know, we want to see other people. Maybe there's a lot of people out there that don't run that we'd love to feed and we'd love to help out and we'd love to let them have the chance to experience what we have to offer. If you've got, you know, a charity event coming up and you're looking for things to add value to your event, give me a call because we're there and we love to feed people. We love to give stuff away.
We've had a great deal of success here in Cincinnati, and what we hope to do is to transfer that success to other markets.